Hello everybody, this is Jeremy Mateo with Nadal. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Masterverb 5 from Wave Arts. So let's jump into the session and take a look. So taking a look at this session, I have basically used this track before, and the people at Wave Arts sent me an email. They sent me a copy of this. They said I did not have to make anything about it. They just wanted to know my thoughts. Interesting story. I actually used to do product demos for Wave Arts when I was working for music marketing. I have done videos and product demos for like Wave Arts, Blue Cat Audio, Fab Filter, Boz Digital Labs. I've done a lot of stuff for a lot of companies. I used to do stuff for Sony. I used to do a lot of stuff for Sony. It was really cool. But let's check it out. Let's take a look. I mean, I like the guys. They're very nice over there. They don't expect anything and they don't demand anything. So let's check out their software. One thing that I notice is that I can't seem to resize this on the sides, but I can resize it here, which is awesome. So this is a session you guys have heard many times. Let's just jump in. I bypass the reverb and let's take a listen.
Sway with ease when we dance. You have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dances may be on the floor.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on the reverb. And this is the concert hall, the default preset. So let's just take a listen.
Sway with ease when we dance. You have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dances may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins.
One thing that I've always really liked about Masterverb is that you're able to do this where you can control the early reflections and the late reverb. It seems like you only have plate and hall. Let's see if we can grab a different preset. Also do like how they are very touchscreen friendly. Let's go for the warm-up booth. Set it at a 100% mix.
Sway with ease when we dance. You have a way with me. Stay with me.
That's cool. I can definitely hear it extending the sound of the early reflections.
Sway with ease when we dance. You have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me.
That's really good, actually. It kind of gives it this width. It's cool. It's like a micro delay kind of thing. I like that. Let's check the reverb time.
Sway with ease when we dance. You have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dances may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins.
So they have an early and late dampening. This doesn't sound like it's doing an EQ. I mean, it is obviously an EQ, but it sounds like it's more like changing how the frequencies are going to be interacting at the time. It sounds good though. I really like it.
Sway with ease when we dance. You have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dances may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you.
I'm not quite sure I understand what envelope is doing. I thought it was going to be like a compressor, but it almost sounds like it's like an envelope shaper where it's letting it in and out. Interesting. I'm pretty sure for sound design, that would be really good. I think Kevin would probably love it. Because he loves to do crazy sound design. But it's interesting.
Sway When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dances may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear.
The ducker sounds very good. Very good. Wave Arts has always had a very good algorithm for compression and limiting. It's doing a really good job here. We do have control for the late mix and for the wet mix.
Sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dances may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me think you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me.
Okay, honestly, I really like it. I think it sounds really cool. You do have multiple views. I am not a big fan of normal view. I know a lot of people might be because it's very UI based. You know, you can touch things. It's actually very touch responsive. Look, like touch screen. Boom. All this is on a touch screen. It's very, very nice. But for me, I have always liked to have detail, mainly because I read manuals. I also do a lot of like 32 to 48 track recordings all the time. And I use like, you know, complicated consoles, lots of digital stuff. I dig this control. I really do. I like it. And I like that, you know, you can control your frequencies. You can control the scaling of it. It's a cool little thing.
Sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dances may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before.
I definitely hear the early reflections. It is very, very audible. It might not come off very well on YouTube algorithm, YouTube algorithm, but it's definitely doing something, and I'm digging that. I'm digging what it's doing. It's doing a pretty good job.
Sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me.
Let's just check it out in the mix. Let's see how that sounds. Take it off.
Sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dances may.
Let's try it on the drum bus. Actually pretty cool. It sounds really, really nice, actually. I would probably use this on on like individual sends, maybe like the toms and the snare. Yeah, really good. I'll bring up the output gain a touch. Let's see how that sounds.
Sway with ease when we dance. You have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dances may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you.
Yeah, it's adding like a nice little punch, a little bit of a vibe. I mean, it's not a super mega color reverb, you know, it's not going to give you a ton of distortion and grit and modulation, but it's a very nice, clean reverb. So overall, I'm actually pretty happy with this. The CPU usage, very low. The user interface, I really like it. I like the resizability. It looks very nice. WaveArts, you guys are really stepping up on just the way it looks, the usability. It sounds good too. Your algorithm for the ducker, very nice. I would love to see more algorithms because their early reflection algorithms are very, very good. Add just a couple more plates, maybe a couple of rooms and chambers, and I think this would be a really, really cool reverb. WaveArts makes an amazing tube style distortion plugin. I would love to see just like a saturation knob, just bloop, turn it up and down, but I say grab a demo. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to grab a demo, but I like it. The guys are very friendly. The plugin is very efficient and it sounds good. I'm going to leave a link down below. In my opinion, I'm going to keep this plugin. I like it. I might not use it everywhere, but I'm definitely going to probably use it on drums because I like how clean it sounds. It doesn't give me any weird artifacts or modulation. Really good for drums. Pretty good for vocals too. I actually do like it. I might actually keep it in this session entirely. But yeah, that's it for this video. This is Jeremy with Ra. I'll see you guys later. Bye.